Hey, we got a legend in the building today. He's gracing the G4 Elite headquarters. He's been all over Atlanta. Got to talk about, you say 8-time Mutt, right?
Real Atlanta Mutt.
Listen, I ain't even gonna hold him up. We got an actor. We got a rapper.
Swell.
We got an influencer.
Yeah.
We got motivational speaker and the creator of Atlanta Avenue. One of the hottest web series coming out of Atlanta. Drizzle Dollar Man Man. What's up, big dog?
Blame by the bed, can't complain about a thing.
Hey.
You hear me?
Welcome to the show.
I'm blessed to be here.
We already know who we got. We got Christian Queen. Relax. Tell who you are. Say who you are. You know who you are.
I'm official Queen France.
Okay, and we got who?
Playboy P-Boy Precise. What up?
That's right, and I'm Easy Numbers. And you are at the G4 Elite headquarters. We just vibing, doing what we do. We got my big homie in here, man. We're gonna talk about a whole lot of things like we always do, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
And we're gonna get into what my man Drizzle Dollar do. But like we always do, we talk about everything that's going on in the world. So I'm gonna leave it up to Queen France. Go ahead and kick that thing off.
So, hey, what's up, y'all? How do y'all feel about everything that's going on with DMX? Like, one minute I hear that he's brain dead, and the next day they say he's doing okay. So, like, what's going on with that?
Who wanna go first?
Man, I just feel sad. That was one of my favorite rappers when I was young.
Yeah.
And probably like everybody else, he ran the world at one time, you know what I mean? So it's just a whole sad situation right now for me. But honestly, yeah, at first it was mixed stories, but now all stories sound like a nigga on brain dead mode, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's super sad, man.
But I know they wilding out for him though outside the hospital room, like Rough Riders there.
Yeah, and it's like, is he really gone and they just not telling anyone yet?
From what I'm hearing, he's in a vegetative state. I actually had a friend that had somebody that kind of like had that situation happen.
Yeah.
And it's super sad. I'll be honest. When you're in a vegetative state, what that means is your brain isn't registering anything.
Right.
You're breathing in and out
From the machine.
But there's nothing going on up top. And so as a family, you got to make a decision on whether you want to try to see if the miracle happens and he comes back.
Right.
And sometimes it can get expensive. So his situation, he has money, so he probably can hold it down.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit.
I'm just praying, man. If he don't make it, it's just a legend, man. He was almost like right next to Tupac, right? In my opinion.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
See, he was a prayer. He did a lot of praying.
Yeah.
You feel me? He gave her that wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Besides a bark, but he let her know way back then he had that dog in him.
He had that dog in him.
Nah, that real dog, bro, that you got to have to this day. You got to have that dog in you.
Yeah.
DMX had that dog in him. And that's how he ended up with a Chinese movie, doing karate.
I just, the whole thing about his story towards the end, he was really getting close to God. Have you ever seen his last couple little interviews?
Yeah.
This shit was dope.
I just seen the prayer he did. It was crazy.
His prayers are so motivational.
And they rhyme. He's not a rhymer. But his raps were prayers. His lyrics were pretty much prayers. Just broken down into lyrics.
So the G4 Elite family, we're going to keep DMX family in our prayers.
Yes, I pray for him every
Pray for him every day. Whatever the outcome may be, he was a big impact on the hip hop culture, right?
Yeah.
Of course he was.
Like I don't care if he's from the East Coast, West Coast. You knew who DMX was.
Yeah.
Did you see DMX show, dude?
Oh my God.
He didn't have shows. He had concerts.
Concert, Rough Riders, everybody can come out.
This dude came from nothing to something to next to the biggest.
I mean, at one point in time, I think he was the biggest. I think he had at least a couple years.
He gave us stuff like Belly.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
A better understanding of Hollywood. Something we couldn't understand at first.
Yeah. The only thing that's kind of bugging me is I come from the crack era. You know what I mean? My dad did drugs, family members did drugs, and I ain't seen nobody overdose on crack. So the story that he overdosed on drugs, what drug was he on?
Well, crack come with fentanyl now.
It's a new version.
So it could have had fentanyl in it. A lot of these guys doing that stuff, but they don't know what's in it.
True.
And they put it in there now to make it stronger.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of competition out here. And it come over here like that. The Cartel already done did their thing to it, so.
That's facts.
I didn't even think about the fentanyl portion. Like,
I think he got a halt to that. I think it was in that stuff.
fentanyl.
He been smoking all his life, half his life since he was 14.
Yeah, so he probably was just taking so much, and nobody know what he was going through.
Right.
So,
I seen it's so funny. I was watching a podcast about this tarot card reader, and she was tarot card, and she said he was dealing with that for a long time. He actually wanted to be out of here. That was his thing. He actually wanted to go, and there was a lot of stories that Swiss Beats had something to do with it and all that. But the tarot card reader, like, no, Swiss Beats loved DMX, and he was one of his number one supporters. And so all those allegations that, oh, somebody set him up, somebody tried to kill him, it definitely wasn't that.
yeah, it's just so sad how so many celebrities just pass away from taking overdose, too many drugs.
The only thing I'm thinking about is the timing. It was right around Memorial, you know, sacrifices and all that's going on. You know, it's every year around Memorial somebody dies, a celebrity. It could be coincidental, could be on purpose.
Oh, you getting into the conspiracy?
Nah, I'm gonna leave it alone. Nobody come with me.
This man thought of a conspiracy. Nah, I feel you though, man. Like, it's just sad though. At the end of the day, I don't like talking about it no more because it's starting to really sink in that he's about to go. You know?
Yeah, man.
It's really like he in the veteran state. He ain't getting no better.
That's a
Every
strong
time
dude, though.
Wouldn't it be crazy if he came out?
Nah, he bounced.
I mean, just to even be going through what he's going through right now,
Yeah.
it's just powerful.
Yeah, his story.
Yeah. He did a lot of praying, though.
We all
I ain't gonna count
pray
him out.
for him too. I'm gonna pray for him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna count him out, though.
That's good. That's down.
That boy strong.
What else you got, man? Bring it up.
Yeah, so rapper Kodak Black is involved in another shooting in Florida at a restaurant. And he just came home not too long ago, so he's in trouble again.
Florida. My Florida boy.
Yeah.
You know I'm from Florida, so I got a special heart. They always got a special place for me, the Florida boy, but we be wild. Kodak, please get your camp together. Stop the BS, in my opinion.
I'm telling you,
You
man.
know what I mean? Like, you got a second chance. They pardoned you.
Yeah.
Like, the president gave you a shot out of nowhere. You was dead in the water until you did your time. You got out and you fucking it up. That's just embarrassing.
Yeah, it's like, so they go back to their old neighborhood to get in trouble. They got all this money, but they're gonna keep going back and get in the same type of trouble after they already got a chance over and over again.
I mean, like, bro, like, I can't say nothing else to it. Like, bro, you got pardoned by the president, right? And then when he was in jail, he was going through it. Y'all remember the reports?
Yeah.
How he was going through it. And the COs and what fucking with him, and getting fights and jumping and all that shit. And then on top of that, like,
You got a lot.
then on top of that, my man, you know, he came out, everybody fucking with him. He still got his base.
Yeah.
So just focus on your base. Focus on
But is it him or is
it?
it other people trying to clout chase and just trying to antagonize him? Because from what I'm hearing, it was somebody else that's been beefing with him, and so they just, you know, it's back and forth.
I feel like Big Dog saying, you got to stay out of the way. You got to count his blessings.
Yeah.
He got a second opportunity to do this thing again, and he ain't taking advantage of it.
Is
He
it
back
him?
to the same. Yeah, he back to the same Kodak.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, the stuff he worried about, he should not be worried about at this point.
As a celebrity, you should separate yourself from the
Thank you.
BS.
But you got to people have to understand these kids haven't been developed.
Yeah.
We had
How old is
artists.
Kodak?
Huh?
How old is Kodak?
He in his 20s.
Yeah, he a kid.
Yeah.
He's still a kid.
That's the era nowadays around.
So you become like 30,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
30 years ain't even really like we still ain't got that full blown knowledge, wisdom.
You got some growing to do.
He got a lot of growing to do.
Then he still probably hanging around with the same people who he grew up with. So they mind frame is just like.
Project Baby. And I put a lot of people on Kodak.
My whole thing is I think he needs some big homies. He needs somebody in their 30s and 40s to like kind of get in the scam.
He need God. And you heard how he talking around his mother? Shit.
But you know he Haitian, man. They don't think like that.
Yeah, you right though. You
they
right.
believe in a whole different spirit.
Yeah, you right. You so right. Let me see it. But nah, he needs some real big homies though.
And we're smoking because it's 420. It's May. It's April. Excuse me. It's almost 420.
Nobody been talking about 420 though.
Well, we smoking like it's 420. That's more right.
Yeah, I wonder why.
That is true. I've been seeing a lot of 420. Hey man, we just taking this shit one day by day, man. That whole COVID shit probably got everybody shit. You can't look too far in the future. You don't know what's gonna happen, right?
Nah, you can't predict life. You just can't predict it. You just don't know when you're gonna die, how you gonna die, where you gonna be when you die. You know what I mean? What time you gonna die on? Is you gonna be on a plane or a train? In a car?
It's your time. That's how I feel.
No, not really. Not necessarily.
Oh, let me hear that perspective. Yeah.
Kobe time wasn't Kobe time. Kobe daughter time wasn't her time. How can you say that?
Well, that's your opinion. That's your opinion on it.
That's not my opinion. That's the pilot opinion of taking. I mean, not his opinion, his choice he made.
In total control.
He could have told Kobe, yo, I don't think we should go out here. The weather bad. The police already got on the scanner and said no flying due to weather. Yeah. To the polices. The police is up there in the air. But now, you can rush your date. God got your date on the calendar, but you can rush it. I just seen a former NFL player kill his whole family.
Yeah.
You gonna tell me Five.
He killed his family and then killed himself. This just happened.
And wounded a sixth person.
I don't know the whole story.
He
It's just coming out.
He in bad condition.
But he's still alive?
He even killed kids.
He shot kids? Like, what happened?
I just
He killed
read
his
the
whole
story.
family. He killed his whole family.
It's on
I think he
World
shot himself too.
Yeah, he killed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They
You
found him
don't
in
know
another
what's going through
spot in
somebody's
his
head.
mother house.
This shit
Oh, that
crazy.
CTE shit?
I know he played
I don't know what. No, he played.
No, when I said CTE.
Raiders and somebody else. Raiders in San Francisco.
Okay.
When I was saying CTE, that's that brain injury that the football players.
Probably a lot of them got it.
Yeah,
From getting hit.
suicide.
Because boxing, is that the same thing that the boxers did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boxers get people get hit in the head.
Anytime any damage to your head can cause like CTE.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Imagine getting them concussions like that. Shoot.
Yeah.
Cause you know they start young.
Yeah. They was nice and little kids.
Since kids.
So I got a question.
Okay.
And it's nothing to do with what you was just talking about. We go back to the DMX and taking the crack and the fentanyl. Is it scary nowadays to take ecstasy and Molly and all these different drugs?
Yeah.
'Cause you don't know if it's your last time taking it.
I'm telling you, man, I don't bother.
I mean, weed, you at least know.
Listen, no, you really don't. They've been lacing this stuff with it too. You know,
Facts.
real life, you know. So
It's a scary time to do drugs these days.
it is, man.
Wow.
You just don't know what these people doing, and the cartel is so desperate. They
Why
desperate.
would you kill your cousins?
Well, shoot, you know what? You go to certain states, they look for that. Who died off that pack? If somebody died off that pack, I want that pack.
That's that pack.
I want
I'm
him.
running away. I don't want that.
You're not gonna run away if you in that gang.
That lifestyle.
Yeah, if you in that lifestyle. Like you go to certain places like Ohio, for instance, they drugged out.
Really?
It's fentanyl and heroin. You know what I mean? That's what it's about in that particular state. You know, you go to Alabama, they want crack. You know, you come
Different
to
states want
Atlanta,
different drugs.
yeah, you come to Atlanta, they want S pills and drinks.
Yeah,
Zaza.
in Florida, they got Molly and they got.
They want the
Flocka.
dirty. They want the powder. You
And they
know,
want
and
Flocka.
Flocka deep now.
Flocka's the new drug down there.
The black people on Flocka now.
Crazy.
I got a partner in Duval. Man, he have a line. He have a line in the dough about the Flocka.
He going crazy.
Yeah, he going crazy. I got camera. I would never put it. I just took it for my purposes. He got all his weed and all that stuff right at the door. You know what I mean? In Duval.
Traffic hard. What's your take on the whole drug thing and you know, drugs nowadays? And is it dangerous to take drugs now?
Yeah, it's really dangerous. And then, like, the kids are so young. and they just hear about the rappers talking about, oh, these e-pills, the Miley's, this and that. So they want to do anything they hear what's going on.
The rappers influential.
Yeah. So
and half the time the rappers ain't even doing the drugs.
Yeah, just somebody else is writing these lyrics.
Right.
So the kids thinking it's them that's doing the drugs, but that's not even their lifestyle. So why do y'all even want to rap about stuff like that? And you know, nowadays, like 1-year-old kids, 2-year-olds be in the backseat of the car rapping about killing it, and you be like, how did he know that word?
Just sound good to me.
And they just like the music. That's, you know, the kids be outside with their friends. They want to smoke weed, want to take pills. They be like 16 years old.
That leads me to a good question. How old was y'all when y'all first smoked? First one
I don't smoke.
I was very young
Me
because
too.
my mother and my father just had to land in the ashtray, so I used to steal the joint, take the joint out the ashtray. And they both, man, I was very young. I started young. I'm ahead of my time.
So you was taking all the roaches, and they look and
The
like,
fat roaches
where
too.
they at?
Big boys.
I go
That's why
work
you
it
smoke
down.
these big boys
Hey,
now.
I got put out of school in middle school, King Middle School, for smoking in the bathroom.
Crazy.
My little buddy daddy used to sell the weed, bring them in the yellow envelope. And man, I rolled some in the notebook, paper bag. So big, it smoked the whole school up, the lawn and stuff.
What's the name of school?
King Middle School on George Avenue. It's something here.
I thought I started.
Y'all had some gangsters over there.
Yeah, it got me. I started like around like 13, 12, 13, something like that. Just hanging out with the older crowd. You know how that go.
Yeah, me too. I was hanging out. I ain't gonna tell my family member, but I was over my family member's house, and they was smoking, and it just looked good, it smelled good. I started.
It do smell good, but I don't smoke. I just like to smell it. Like
I will say this though, as far as weed goes, I would have my child smoke weed before I tell them to take ecstasy, the coke, all the stuff that's going on right now. I wouldn't even be as mad if they smoke weed versus all the other hard drugs that's going on out there. It's crazy.
But the weed got something in it too. Like my guy, one
Yeah,
of my
that's
cast members, he just sent me something, and
But who died from it?
people
Somebody
get sick
died.
from it. He kept
Somebody
vomiting.
died.
He kept getting vomit in his stomach.
Ooh.
Can't keep nothing. He kept going to the hospital, and they just found out what he got.
Wow.
And a lot of people get it. He sent me the report on it. It bothers your stomach and it make you vomit. Most people want to ease the pain with a shower. You know, that's how you ease the pain.
You gotta trust your girl.
oh my god, from smoking.
Yeah, they saying it's the anxiety, the chemicals that they put in that stuff. But a lot of stuff I get, you know, it's grown.
Yeah.
It's grown.
I know my connect.
And
You
it
got-
might
you
come
got
with
regular
seeds
stuff.
sometimes. The
It's
ranch
rapper
come with
weed.
seeds sometimes. Yeah, the ranch come with seeds sometimes.
So you said you was 12, I said I was 12, and he was young.
Yeah, he was.
I was young. I
You
can't
ain't
lie to
smoking
you.
out.
No.
What is he got?
Oh, yeah, shit. I'm play some more music. I was just letting y'all get y'all shit off. You know what I mean?
Oh, we just vibing, man. It's always, and listen, if you don't know where you at the G4 Elite Show, man. It's a whole vibe.
Shout out to
We
G4
just
Elite
have a
Show.
good time. We talk our talk. We have great guests. And we gonna talk about my homeboy man. Drizzle Dollar in the building. Right now he's live right now.
Introduce yourself to them.
He trying to talk. You on the show right now. I need your attention, sir. They over there, we over here. This is the thing, homie. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a story about how I met him. Me and Drizzle go way back.
Hey, turn it down, son.
Okay.
Me and Drizzle go back to what? Early 2000, maybe?
Yeah.
This back when Gucci first started rapping.
What?
This man was like on the West End. He was downtown selling mixtapes. You remember that little flea market? This dude was I thought he was gonna blow up like Gucci, man. I thought he was gonna, cause everybody was bubbling. I was rapping too.
I went to
You know what I'm
prison
saying?
though.
Everybody was rapping, and so I met him. And then I seen him downtown Atlanta, and we was trapping mixtape. Everybody was rapping.
Right.
Then I stay on Camilton Road. Everybody know about the West Side. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ben Hill and all that. You know what I mean? I'm in the apartments. I'm walking. I see him. He in the apartments. We talking about 2000. Still had the glasses. I think you had dreads then too. We all in his studio rapping and stuff, man. So we go way back, man. We go back. And
Way
I'm super
back.
proud of you, man. You done went from mixtape rapping to just going crazy on in Atlanta. I love that.
Yeah, I went to prison on my movement. But God, God do stuff for a reason.
How long did you do?
15 months.
Not bad.
But I was in and out, I was a jailbird.
Gotcha. Well, that's my story on him. I've been knowing Big Homie for a while, man.
Oh no, yeah, we connected instantly too.
Yeah, man.
Cause back then I looked for company, I had weed, I always had weed. I was somebody to smoke with,
Me, you, Repo, we was always over there just kicking around.
Kicking it, man. Kicking, rapping, freestyle.
It's so funny that that was so long ago, but now you where you are and I'm where I'm at.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy.
What is that? The mic whisperer.
Yeah,
It's somebody's phone.
I had a question.
Phone or computer? What's going
I
on?
don't know.
Okay.
But how did you come up with the name Drizzle Dollar Man Man?
Well, Drizzle, I used to mix the purple and the purple with the kush.
Okay.
And I called that Drizzle. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then I got to store downtown.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, I'm gonna treat it like a dollar store. And I was so influenced over Family Dollars and the dollar store, all that stuff excited me.
Right.
I said, I'm gonna call my stuff Drizzle Dollar. So you can come to my store and get something for $1. CD, baby bottle,
What's the name of your store?
Drizzle Dollar.
Drizzle.
I was just Drizzle. And then I put the dollar on it once I got the stuff.
Like Family Dollar, Dollar Tree.
And I sold over, I sold over
Oh,
$1 million CDs and DVDs.
Yeah.
I had my duplicators. And it was crazy because downtown, tourists come straight downtown. They don't come to your hood.
No.
They come downtown because downtown about the hardest thing. Downtown was harder than the project.
Man, 5 points was going crazy back then.
You can get your issue. And they got generations that you can just do history on. And that place was crazy.
Shout out to the underground.
Man, the underground. I met that's why I'm who I am now. People like, how you know all these people? I touched so many people. So many people came from that city, and my store was next to Eddie Gold Teeth.
Yeah.
So he had the whole South with the gold teeth. So waiting on his goals, you got to come next door to me and hear that good music. You already hear it.
That's it.
Yeah, so and they gonna come over and man, who are that? That me. So what I do is I give them G's and T.I. them CD for free, and they have to buy my CD.
Okay.
Yeah, you give me 5 for my CD and you get that for free.
That's them trap days, man. Everybody was hustling them mixtapes crazy.
Yeah, I went from dope to selling CDs and DVDs.
Them shits was booming.
It was
back in the Cannon era.
Yeah, it was better than dope. And then we got the Africans. We can't forget about them. I always salute my Africans because they brought something to the table.
The West End, them dollar CDs.
They brought that real hustle to the struggle.
They did.
You know what I mean? It was a struggle, and man. When they came, man, you had your hustle.
I'm talking about old town Atlanta. If you don't know, Atlanta in the early 2000s, downtown Atlanta used to be where it was at. If you needed anything, the Waters was lit. I'm talking about just the whole vibe. If you wanted something, you had to be downtown Atlanta. Then you go home to your hometown, but if you just the action was downtown.
It was downtown. It was downtown, man. Everybody came downtown every day like they had a job.
That's it.
Consistently.
So we're at downtown.
82 P Street, right by the train station, 5 Point train station.
Oh, okay.
The underground right across the street, but they just recently closed it.
For sure.
But during that time, we made a lot of rappers mad and a lot of trappers happy.
Oh yeah.
You
There was a whole
feel?
lot going on there.
Oh my God. Man, we made a lot of rappers mad, but
what?
due to my humbleness, I never had any kind of problem with a rapper. G's and them came down one time, and it wasn't G's, it was his brother. And the security and G's brother ended up kicking one of these dudes' teeth out.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he had a shop, and he tried to buck
That
him.
Snowman CD.
Yeah, about the Snowman CD, yo.
That's crazy.
Yo, G's sick people on this, Tyler Perry. I made the news with Tyler.
Wow.
He said some
Made the
people on
news.
us about Medea, the first Medea.
Oh, because you was giving them because you was giving the
bootlegging
CDs
people
out.
get mad about
But
that.
he wasn't selling them.
No, I was selling Medea. I was
Yes,
killing
you was?
Medea.
Oh.
They sent people in my store and bought it from me.
Man, the bootleg era was real, bro.
Yeah, they sent
I
people in my
remember.
store and
People was
bought it
paying their
from me.
bills off the bootleg CDs.
Yeah, I made money.
Yeah.
Like, I made some money. I just didn't know what to do with it. I go to 3-4 clubs a night, 7 days a week.
Man,
and I got my people with me who I'm paying their way. I'm rolling blunts this long, you know, in real life. I'm spending cake, you know. I might do 1,000 a day. I mean, just going out, partying, you know, going out and paying my guys, doing what they want to do.
That's it, man. Most of the parks. Remember the parks?
Yeah, the parks.
Anyway, we'll talk about old school Atlanta all day.
No, the city changed.
The city
when you go talk about the history, it be a mystery to a lot of people who here now.
And they really not in the real city of Atlanta.
No, it's a mystery. They're like, man, what is he talking about?
Yeah, that's me. I ain't gonna cap. I just moved down there.
Yeah, it's new Atlanta. It's new Atlanta. You got old Atlanta, you got new Atlanta.
Yeah, that's the new Atlanta.
Yeah,
that's the new Atlanta. Well, you know, they think everybody from Atlanta gay, but they ain't even from here. Yeah, I have to tell them all the time, I grew here, I ain't flew here. You know what I mean? These folks do here. But I love the out of towners because they bring something to the table, you know. Right. They bring a lot to the table, actually.
They come out here with a dollar and a dream.
And I've been dealing with more out of towners than I've been dealing with people from Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
Have all my life.
If it wasn't for the out of towners, Atlanta wouldn't be what it is. Right
That's
now.
how I picked up so much game from different individuals, including yourself, coming from Florida, you know. So, and then what I did, I got around people.
That's it. Network.
Yeah, I got around people, man. The biggest. I don't care if you're the biggest, the smallest. If you had something to offer, you know, I was gonna continue to be around you, but I was gonna bump heads with you. It had to be up to you what you had going on.
I got a question. So how did the whole Atlanta Avenue start? Like, I know you was doing the music. How did that start?
Man, this history. This ain't no mystery. That's on the birth certificate. You hear me?
Hey.
Okay.
That's on the birth certificate.
Okay.
651 Atlanta Avenue, Southeast.
Okay.
30318. I come from now. You know what I mean?
That's your hometown. Okay.
No, that's a street. That's a street.
So you just telling us.
That's the one in Zone 3, not the Virginia Avenue and all that over there.
Okay.
The South Side. No, I'm just, this something I've been had in my heart, you know. It was gonna become a record label.
Okay.
You know, but that kind of money ain't came yet.
It's coming.
It's coming, but I said, well, I can do the web series. And my guy called me, he had a mansion, Airbnb. He from Dayton, Ohio. Mm-hmm. He said, man, you better come over here and utilize their house.
Right.
And we shot episode 1. I called the cameraman. I said, man, my guy got a mansion. Meet me over there.
Crazy.
I got an idea.
Is it scripted or?
No, I don't write. I don't write. That's why we do what we do.
Just freestyle.
You can't write what I do.
So you just give them ideas and say, hey, talk about this.
I give them the ideas and they kind of improvise.
Right.
The word, the dialogue. But I most definitely give them a lot of dialogue too. You know, but no writing, no pads, no paper, no pens, nowhere. No phone, no books.
And that's what I love about it because it's really like when you ever watch the web series, it's really Atlanta, it's really raw, it's real gritty. You just you think it's scripted.
You know, you think it's scripted all day, man. People turn they turn their heads up to me because it's like I'm lying. It's that good to people that it's like,
it's a good web series.
I seen that shit get like 100,000 views.
No, somebody, graphic designer, dude been doing my graphic work for Hot Atlanta Signs.
Okay.
He just called me and he said, yo, this fucking Atlanta Avenue is crazy, nigga. I'm sucked in.
Yeah.
He like, yo, I didn't know it was like this.
That's dope.
He like, I'm sucked in, but dog, I got the grandmamas, I got the uncles, I got the daddies, I got the babies.
We gonna get Queen France on there. What you talking about?
Yeah, of course. But look, I got the babies talking about they got runts in they blunt.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen, I just put on Facebook earlier, mama, I got the world repeating everything I say.
So talk to the audience who haven't seen Atlanta Avenue. Just give them a synopsis of what it's about so they can, if they're like, all right, what are they talking about?
Well, it started off as a whole bunch of bosses.
Okay.
But the bosses got lost. And it basically about a little kid from Atlanta, Georgia, come from a little street.
Okay.
A little long, small street, narrow street. And I got the runs. But not only do I got the runs, you might get front, you know, you might get a front, you know, and you might get jugged. It's Jug City.
It's really Atlanta.
Yeah, you think you finna get a blessing, but I'm finna finesse you. You know what I mean? And I got a whole testimony in that thing too, so.
There's stories in there too.
Yeah, I'm putting the wisdom in there. I'm dropping that wisdom on them at the same time. Shit, it's knowledge. All I know is that I'm studying every morning. I wake up at 3. You know, I might get up at 4.
God damn.
From going to sleep at 2, something like that. But I got to do my show at 6.
Damn, that's that.
So I'm on the show 6 to 10.
Yeah, you know about that? You on the show 6 to 10?
I do 4 hours every morning, 7 days a week.
Yeah. That's not Atlanta Avenue.
No, that's not Atlanta Avenue. That's the Swap Morning Show.
You got a SWAT morning show.
I got a SWAT family. I got a whole SWAT family.
Yeah.
They all over the world. These my people. These my SWAT family.
The SWAT family's alive right now.
Hey, it's serious, man. I plan
It's a real movement. That's one thing I like about what Drizzle Dollar's doing. The people in Atlanta really back him up. I'm talking about the real people, the guys that go to the West End Mall, Greenbrier, that go to the clubs. They all know who Drizzle is.
Yeah, because I'm not a big stepper. I'm a big helper. You feel me? A lot of these guys step on you, and they big at that. I'm a big helper. I help. We about to feed them. We trying to find. Yeah, we trying to find homeless people to feed them, but it's so hard to find them now because I think they got them out the city.
Don't you gotta have a permit now to do something?
Yeah, you got to have a permit, but I'm blanking on the permit.
Fuck the permit.
Yeah, I'm blanking on that.
I want to give.
I take that citation, and I put that in a frame. I frame him, get him blowed up. So, but no, these people send me so much money. You know, we ready to feed the homeless, and I can't find them in real life.
What you gotta do is probably put together your own organization. I wouldn't get to the Red Cross. I would start my own little organization and find people that you can help. Maybe just families. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be homeless. Just people that really need some help. And everybody need help these days.
Well, that's in the game plan anyway. We taking care of the mamas and the babies.
Facts.
You know, out top.
See, what you want to ask a question? You got anything?
Shit, man, I'm just going to the vibe. I ain't gonna cap. I'm hearing you got so much shit going on though. Like you got the Atlanta Avenue, and you said you was doing another show from 6 to 10, right?
I got that show, the Swap Morning Show. That's the YouTube platform, the Drizzle Dollar Man Man channel.
Okay.
I do that 7 days a week.
So that's like a podcast. What kind of show?
It's pretty much like a podcast, but it's just me in my living room with a bunch of lights. And, you know.
You play music too?
Yeah, I'm playing my music. I break my music. They know my music, but I cater to the people. I got super chat songs. I got the birthday song. Today somebody's birthday. You know, the people have birthdays and stuff. And
so they come on live and say like, it's the birthday.
You know, when it's my SWAT family birthday,
SWAT family,
we take off, and I got that extra energy. You know what I mean? Like I heard him mention E.T. I'm different, bro. You know, I love E.T. Cause E.T. got that dog in him. He got that dog in him. You know, a lot of people I came up with. You know what I mean? But I'm different. I'm programmed different.
So what you make different? Like
we finna surpass all that.
Oh, you got to surpass?
Yeah, we finna surpass the ETs.
Oh,
we finna be number one because
trying to work now, huh?
Yeah, they don't do what we do.
Okay.
You know, we rap. You know, we write the music.
Right.
We pray. We pray every day.
Okay.
2-3 times a day. You know, so.
That's dope to me.
Yeah,
he done said pray God, all that. He ain't hiding from that. He ain't nothing from that.
No, I'm blessed by the best. I'm blessed by the best.
You like the Atlanta version of DMX because I seen, you know a lot of people that die in Atlanta. I mean, being from Atlanta, he know a lot of people and these cats getting killed. He really on the front line with it. This ain't no, you know, a lot of the T.I., they ain't really on the front line. This man really outside. He know these folks.
Life.
So folks be dying every day and I be seeing his live. He be sad about it. He be praying with his family.
I just buried one of my little
doing all this on his live and I'm like, that's real.
I just buried a young man, not to cut you off, but you said something right now. I just buried a young man who was at my mama's funeral.
Wow.
I just had to bury him. I was at his mama's funeral.
Shooting or?
The girl he was dealing with, son killed him. Ain't that something? Life could. I'm telling you, just can't.
How old was he?
He was like 30, 36, 37. I raised him though. You know, I raised him. Good kid.
Shit's sad, man. But the fact that you be there for the family and you really keep them in your hearts and you praying for them, man, I really respect that from you. I think that's what the SWAT community love about you is you keep it real. It's not Hollywood for you. It's not Hollywood for you.
Nah, this ain't no Hollywood. This the real deal. You know, that's why Hollywood probably don't come and holler at me because I'm too hood. You know what I mean? But
You don't need Hollywood, man.
nah.
Tyler Perry showed us that.
Yeah, you don't need Hollywood. You need God.
That's what you need.
You need God and great people.
That's
you know,
it.
There you go.
yeah,
Network,
people with
team.
good information and great revelation.
And great work ethic.
Yeah. You got to have that work ethic because without work ethic, you ain't got nothing. I think y'all got it up too loud.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Steve, hold on for a second. We got
Keep going,
Yeah,
man. Keep going. Talk that talk, baby.
Well, yeah, you talk, man. Like, let the people know, man.
82. Episode 82 that episode.
Oh yeah, you on episode 82. So let's talk about that. You got 82 episodes.
82.
We got 12.
People don't even make it to see 82 episodes, bro.
82 web series going.
You seen the shows over the year coming up.
It's been evolving too, though.
How people down their second season and they series ain't number 12 to 13 episodes.
How long you been doing that?
Yeah, how long
Since
it take to
2019.
get 82?
Since how long?
January of 2019.
Oh, 2 years, and you already at 82 episodes.
We shoot every Saturday. I mean, we put them out every Saturday. We only miss probably one Saturday.
So let me ask you this: How can people reach out? How can they get on the show?
Just hit me up. Drizzle Dollar. Drizzle Dollar everywhere. Only thing, Drizzle Dollar Man Man, my platform on YouTube because people know Drizzle Dollar, people know Man Man.
Just DM you or Gmail?
Yeah, Gmail, Drizzle Dollar. You know, everything Drizzle Dollar, we're gonna get that blue check. You got to have everything the same when you're trying to get that blue check. With them particular sites like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all them need to be the same.
Gotcha.
You trying to get that badge.
Fresh, you want to ask another question? What you got for him?
I'm just trying to be a part of it. So, you know.
That easy because I tell people, man, you ain't got to really sit on the couch and watch me. You can sit on the couch and watch yourself next to me, you know.
Hey.
You feel me?
Hey.
I don't like
Hey, he did a slick camera on me just know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find you. I couldn't find you with so many stuff going on.
That's that extra stuff. You got, big brother.
gotta
You
put you
doing
in
stuff
the
like that. You got to pull your family out and say, you know what, I got a role for you.
Facts.
That's what I do. Like, I don't really do extras, but we use that term.
We was family.
Yeah, we use that term just for the people's sakes. But I don't do extras. My people get speaking roles. You come to get a speaking role, an action role, I'm instantly making you a star. You know, when you go to the grocery store and you got that little cap on and you know, just came out the house,
It's funny.
just go grocery
You gotta
shopping.
watch Atlanta Avenue. It's funny.
I am.
The baby mamas be on there wilding. You got how many people you done killed on the show?
Man, you got to watch Saturday show coming
This
up.
dude, he be knocking them off on the show too though.
You got to watch Saturday coming up. Oh my God. Hey, I don't think nobody messing with us.
I really like it.
And I'm
That
telling
work
you,
ethic crazy.
listen, I don't pay for it, I pray for it. You know, a lot of these people out here paying, I'm praying. You know, so that's a bit different when you say how you get 82 episodes. I prayed for it, I ain't pay for it. You know what it costs to pay for this kind of stuff?
Also, there was another movie that was blowing up. You had Young Thug. You had all
That's
those-
the Independent Game.
What was the name of that movie? It was a
The
movie.
Independent Game.
The Independent Game. You gotta see it on
we
YouTube.
introduced the world of Young Thug, the Migos,
Yeah, all of
the
them.
Johnny
was-
Cinco's, your Lucci's,
Oh, we
the
got a
Futures.
whole Atlanta legend
Futures.
in the building, bro.
Yeah,
A whole legend.
Like for their new Future,
yeah,
we gave the world Future.
yeah,
We booked them, we put them in a movie.
yeah.
Thug, all that, you know. Thug mouth wasn't even ready.
And what year was that?
Don't get me the line, bro.
It was back in the day.
About
It was
7
before,
years ago.
It was before they was
About
stars.
7 years, 8
They was
years, 10
right
years.
about to blow. He had Young Thug had that song that just came out.
Party like a rock star.
Party like a rock star. Crazy.
And everybody thought it was 3 people on that song.
There's only one?
Yeah, just him.
Oh my God.
Drizzle Dollar gotta be smoking one of the biggest blunts out
But
there.
I want to shout out my guy JT the Bigger Figure who introduced me to the movie game.
That's it. I remember him.
Yeah, that's a legend out of California.
From Cali.
You know, I got to mention that guy.
What's he doing now?
He in Africa.
I think I did see him on YouTube.
Oh, he a fool.
He went to Africa.
They don't even make dudes like this no more.
Just got
So
tired.
he moved to Africa? Or?
Yeah, he moved to Africa.
Got tired. Like,
He came to Atlanta and took care of Atlanta and fed all the mamas and went to every project that people from Atlanta can't go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they shot him in the hood.
Somebody
and
shot
stuff. Yeah, shot him and stuff. In the process of feeding the mamas and
That's
babies.
some real sucker shit right there.
You know, so
Bruh.
people didn't deserve him here. They didn't deserve him. He got that tough love.
Yeah.
That California love. You know, some Californians, you know, they got real tough love. They love you. And they rocking with you. So I'm one of them kids who stuck around and who people could, and we fought out plenty of time, but it was never, I would stay away from around you.
Yeah.
Cause I just do my part. I got to learn. This guy taught Master P. When Master P went to California, he was up under my guy, my
Really?
teacher. Yeah,
That's lit.
somebody taught me.
Talking to Atlanta legend right here, my man. Drizzle Dollar
Yeah,
Man
My
Man. is in the
QC
building,
partners,
dog.
my QC partners. Shout out to Mr. Two Official.
Okay.
They been, you know, he the one put me on He put JT on me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So shout out to Mr. Two Official. He the one put that together. And he the one why QC successful. He one of them guys.
Facts.
Go hard.
So let me ask you a question then. How far you see Atlanta Avenue going?
We going to 100 and then we gonna break out and do season 2 after I get through doing some more stuff.
Okay.
I'm full on. I got you just talking about Atlanta Avenue. We got mailbox.
Ooh.
We got apartments.
Hold on. What's mailbox?
Yeah.
Mailbox. We're trapping at the mailbox. You know what I mean? MLB.
That sounds interested already.
Apartments is real life.
So these different shows.
Yeah, these
These are-
different
these are
shows.
We
break-
got Atlanta Avenue, we got mailbox, and we got.
We got apartments. I got a movie called Numbers where I'm scamming with the EBT. I get the money off the EBT. I got Chasing Atlanta where I'm chasing my city.
Okay.
Chasing Atlanta, I remember that.
I got Chasing Chicago. I got Chasing the Bay.
Talk about that series.
Which one?
The Chasing series.
Oh, the Chasing series came about. I've been chasing Atlanta since a kid, you know. So when I was young, I ain't have much. So what I would do, I would go to gas stations and pump people gas. And then I found out you can get some money taking out people's trash. And then my grandma gave me a lawnmower, and then I started cutting grass. I know I sound like I'm rhyming, but all this shit,
You know what you are.
You know,
all of that go together.
Yeah,
But it all go together though. In real life.
that's what happened. So
Yeah, but-
can't help it. Can't
Yeah.
help you doing this rap shit.
Yeah, all that stuff just came about, and I called myself chasing Atlanta. But then I started seeing something different. Instead of me chasing Atlanta, I started seeing people coming to the city chasing it. So that what really influenced me on just putting that title out there, chasing Atlanta. People chasing this city. So I seen people chase this city and come and get jugged, finessed, killed, sent back home in the box.
Hey,
Trying to live here, chase the
Atlanta
dream.
shit. Real Atlanta shit.
Yeah, trying to chase the dream or the scene or whatever they were chasing, the drugs or whatever, but the money, the dance life, you know.
Yeah, it's a
They
dangerous
come here,
game.
they
The
chasing.
thing about Atlanta almost like a baby Hollywood. So people come here all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, but they don't know the dark side. It get real dark in Atlanta. If
It
you get
get
caught
dark.
around the wrong circle, you can really get pulled down.
And it get dark,
You can't
and this
die.
a small city don't sleep.
Man, it don't.
They don't sleep.
That's why I'm proud of you, man, because like you come from that real dark place.
I
You
come
doing
from that.
good. You
I
doing
come from
movies.
that
You
10
doing
o'clock
web
in the
series.
morning, get home at 11.
Yeah.
Club closed at 10, 11.
Yeah.
I come from that three to four clubs and then hit the after party. Blunt this long. Yeah, I did 3-4 clubs a night. But I was just going, I wasn't growing.
Now you.
I wasn't growing. I was just going. So when I stopped going, I started growing and started paying attention more.
So is Netflix in your future? Is Hollywood in your future?
My own platform
are you
in my
looking,
future.
Are you looking to get picked up by the majors? Like what's going on?
Just to get by.
Okay.
Just to get by.
Okay.
I'd take a 360 if it right. Just to
Okay.
get by.
Really?
Cause I can take what they give me in trouble.
Facts. A lot of people don't look at it like that.
Yeah, you know, I always tell people,
Yeah,
you know,
that's just hustle.
yeah, it's different stroke for different folk. Like my guy preached 360. Don't do the 360, but he will tell you if it fit for you. You know, if it fit for you, yeah, get the 360.
I remember Nelly was talking on the interview one time, and he was like, man, they trying to get 360 deal and all that. And he was like, you don't do no they don't have nothing to do with making the article of clothing you coming up with and putting out. And my man was like, I forgot who it was, but he was like, well, shit, they gave you $8 million.
Let me see that.
And he said, Nelly said, oh, well, I would sign that for $8 million. So he was just talking big shit about the 360.
Right. That means
said like $8 million, and he was like, oh, no, I did that. Or something like that.
Oh, no, it's different scroll for different folks.
Yeah.
If the 360 gonna work for you, and you're a major hustler, like I call myself a bona fide hustler. You know, I knew I was a bona fide hustler when a girl gave me her bankroll. You know, and I ain't even really want it.
You look like a pimp a little bit, though.
But I'm not. You know what I mean?
You got that pimp in you a little bit.
I've been around.
You see how you dress?
Hey, listen, I've been around the best. I've been around the best pimp in the world.
Yeah, you got that game. You sauced up. You know what
I've been around the best, not the less.
All right, so I'm going to ask you a question, my bro. I hate to cut you off, but I don't want to forget it.
Good.
So, my nigga, as you see, we trying to get our thing started, popping. You already got your shit started, popping, going, and you going and growing and all the above. Did you focus on one platform and grew there, and then brought it to other platforms, or did you start all the platforms?
No, I was a Facebook, Instagram kid, and then once I got monetized, I took advantage of the monetization.
On YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube, because the people motivated me, man. I didn't know what a super chat was.
Facts.
Until one day I was sitting up there and I had $500 sitting up there, and I'm trying to figure out where the world that money
Super trap, that's what it is. once you see them $500, that was it, huh?
Because I had swap nights. Mm-hmm. So swap night was kind of being distracted by the phone calls. Mm-hmm. So I went to swap morning, where I know people don't wake up early as me. Right. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be bothered. Mm-hmm. So yeah, and, man, I tell you, man, get your YouTube platform running. Load it up as much as you can load it. Mm-hmm. People gonna follow through. Get you some, be in the car with the YouTube on the Pacific.
Gotta got that street thing.
Yeah.
You just can't do digital. Sometimes you gotta go out there and touch the people.
You gotta touch
That's that mixtape era. The mixtape era.
Damn right.
When we talk about going back on the block selling for $1, a lot of people just think the internet is where it's at and the streets is where it's at.
Like I still got little flyers where I probably paid $5 for 100. You know, with my number and dollar CDs, Drizzle Dollar CDs. Mm-hmm. My mama had so many on them, but I used to get so many of them things and flood the city. You got to flood the city, man. Like when I get 100 episodes done, I'm flooding the city. Now it's time to flood, you know, because I set a goal to do it.
It's organically growing, and that's what's so dope about it.
Yeah, it's growing, and you know, it's real consistent work. And it ain't a whole lot of money.
You know what I'm
talking about. We got some work to do.
I told you, yeah, I was saying, because Will's, you know how we have our think tank moments, mm-hmm. and we're talking about it was like, all right, we're gonna focus on I was like, yo, we gotta hit the streets with the, you know, like you said, have a card that have it all the way, because you got the QR code, you know what I'm saying?
Man, if you have to put your sparrow, I got some on my damn things too. I got my soundtrack coverage that came out, and it got the QR code.
Yeah. So the QR code gonna link in all the link trees, all that shit. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey man, you gotta be smart now. You don't need no deal. You is the deal.
You are the deal.
That's what.
You just got to conceal it. And then once you conceal it, reveal it.
Then we're talking church.
It's a whole slick talking down south pep right here. You know what I mean?
Nah. I'm just known.
Man.
I'm just man. I ain't there. You know, I'm just trying to be a helper, bro.
No doubt.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be a helper to my community.
Yeah, man. You still going up, man.
Leave a legacy behind. You know, live that legacy to leave it behind.
What you got for us, friends? You want to ask?
You done wrote it down.
Y'all better talk to me. I'm telling you, 90 days, 120 days from here, you might can't reach me. Somebody else be answering the phone for you.
I'm be sucking in all the information.
Suck it in, man. I tell people, you got to be a sponge. When you get people around
right
you
now,
like
a kid, like how kids are sponges, like.
You have to, cause what you got right here is 100 real niggas and 200 real women. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got all the women. I sponsored them. Oh my God! I had people come to me and just pay me, man. Like, man, boy, you said something. Boy, I remember I told you a long time ago.
Gotta remember that game.
Like, man, I just want to bless you. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, the blessings coming, man. They're coming. And you got to understand it's your time now.
Yeah.
It's your time now. What y'all doing right now is now. This is present.
We up right now. We ain't playing with them.
Yeah, man. Like, these are the moments that you gonna look back at like, damn. Bro, you remember? Them remembers.
Lost talk.
That's what it be about, them remembers. A lot of people ain't got nothing they can remember. That really means something. We don't remember this day. When I see you in Walmart or Target,
Oh, for sure.
you gonna remember.
Man, when I see you on my set, it felt so good because look where we come from. We come from selling mixtapes to you doing your web series and then you on my movie set.
But you felt good. I felt flabbergasted.
It felt so good to see my homie because it was like, it was a real moment. It was almost like when I shot at my college. I shot at Morris Brown College and it just felt like, wow, I'm really shooting at Morris Brown College. Like, so I'm just proud, man. What we doing is up. Like you said, we here, we now. It's all about it now.
Bro, it was flabbergasting to see you doing that.
Hey, I'm cutting in to just say something because I've been looking for this shit on my phone, yo. Like the whole pimp thing, they had switched the meaning to it, made an acronym. Proper instructions motivating people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Charleston White, I don't know if you heard of him.
Yeah, I like Charleston.
Oh, you know Charleston.
I like Charleston.
All right, so Charleston White, he said he you know, he got that slick mouth, and he remind me of like himself. He got that slick mouth, and he was like, but nah, I'm giving niggas game now. It ain't just dirt and
Yeah, but I'm different from him though, bro. I bring love. I don't bring
It's just the word. It was just the acronym I'm thinking.
Yeah, just
no,
like
I'm just
proper
saying.
instruction motivation.
Yeah, I know, but I love him. I love him. I just wish he dropped that negativity. You know, I got a lot of young niggas listen to him if he. You know, I can't introduce that man to them people. I can't introduce him to Atlanta Avenue bad as I want to, but I can't.
Yeah, cool. We got some fun questions. We ain't finished asking the questions. That's that fun. We have a few questions that we still want to just interact on. What you got for us, Queen?
Okay, so this is a question from earlier.
Yeah.
What comes after sex?
What come after sex?
Yeah.
I'm one of them dudes who give you double for your trouble.
What?
Nah, I'm being honest. I got that energy. You see what I'm smoking? I get on that rant dick. You know what I mean? I got that. I don't know. I got that energy, cuz. You know what I mean? I don't need none of that old stuff they on.
The Viagra. You don't need no.
Nah, I ain't selling no Viagra. you know, young nigga like do them Percocet before they get to it and stuff.
Really?
Drag them for about 2-3 hours. You know what I
I don't
mean?
need none of that.
I don't need none of that, partner. I'm trying to stand up in you. Yeah. But
So what comes after sex for you? You asked him the question. We gonna go around the table with it.
It depends if the sex good.
Okay.
Cause a lot of times sex don't be good.
what makes
But
sex
it
good?
is
What makes sex
because
good?
the
What is
person,
good?
Like, it depends. Like,
Touching your bottom?
no, it depends who I'm having sex with.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the attraction.
I don't like how you said that. A lot of times sex ain't good. What the fuck?
It don't.
No, I feel it though. I feel it. If you having sex with an unattractive person,
Yeah.
quite naturally,
Why are you having sex with him?
You not gonna be
because it's sex. Because it's still sex. But it's still sex, and you still can get a net out of it.
And sometimes I might pretend that it's good to them.
Yeah,
So they
because
get, I don't want them to feel like that.
I know you the answer.
I'll just pretend.
I know you doing the interview, but let me ask you something. What you do when the sex ain't good? Do you go please yourself after the fact? Because I know most women do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm being honest.
No, I do.
Do you
Yeah.
jump in that tub and you make it work from the dude, from keeping him from knowing?
Or I might just call somebody else who gave me good sex.
Damn.
Okay.
So she
That's
got
a
a
real
backup
answer,
plan. She got a backup plan.
I mean, most of them do. I say I rock with the girl.
It's real.
I rock with them. They get me the girls. And I ain't got to holler at them.
Yeah.
I let them holler at them.
Cause if I gotta pretend and be all these moments, like it was so good, and I know it wasn't, and after we get having sex, I'm still horny. I gotta make a phone call.
Right.
So you got
Ain't
that
nothing wrong
one
with
that's gonna okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah.
They always got that one. You know what I'm saying? That they
Did you get a
call.
guy that gave you bad sex a second time though? Is there a part two or is just one
No,
and
I'll be
done?
pushing him off. Like
Because sometimes he had a
I'll be like,
bad night.
he gonna come over like, I don't want to have sex today. He gonna be like, why you acting?
All right, now look.
Because I just don't.
That's what the niggas on this.
I just don't
right?
want anyone.
I've been living for a little bit. Sometimes you might not give it to them the first time because you're so excited. You know, when I was young coming up, I had to calm down. Like I'm a little older now, so I remember, you know, being like, oh, I got it, I got it. And next thing you know, you're too excited. now you gotta do another kind of word like
Eat the pussy.
eat a pussy. You know
What I did was I learned how to hold my calm.
Yeah, like so. Yeah.
I give them every time. They don't
You know how
what
to do it.
I learned how to hold.
You mastered that
You
game.
gotta,
Yeah,
you gotta count
yeah.
sheep, you gotta pick yourself, whatever.
I'm telling you, man, if it wasn't acting, man, it was gonna be point on. You know, that's about it. That's about it.
So you the guy that keeps stopping. When you feel yourself about to come, you just automatically stop.
I know how to hold it, but I know how to stop and get some
Sometimes you
confidence.
can't pull out.
It,
So I gotta-
it might be feeling good to us, and
gotta
then you
pull
just
out.
stop, and they'll be like, bend over. And I'll be like, man,
Nah.
you saw bend over, then you trying to rotate to this.
You play with that
position or
thing.
that, like,
You play with that thing.
Nah, yeah,
I
you
can make
gotta
you
say
calm
that.
with my finger. I'm gonna touch that thing. I'm gonna get in there. This little thing right here. Once I get in there and start doing it
I
here.
got the wrong finger.
that finger, this
Middle
one,
finger.
You see that finger? Look at it. Oh my God. I cut that nail off and get up in there. And start rubbing that thing.
I like to
Oh
get
my
them
God. You don't know what to do.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a mom squeeze me by my neck. Stop! No, I got you.
And then on the
And see,
upgrade.
I like to talk to him. If
Yeah.
you ain't talking to him, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You gotta
sound like
talk
a
to
talker.
him.
you gotta talk.
You gotta talk to him. I can make a woman come just talking to her. I get in her ear.
Me too. I like a guy. He
Put
like,
that
he
double
stop
mint on my
talking.
breath.
He stopped talking.
Put that gum in my
Listen, all
mouth.
these
That double mint.
I would start a
She
porn
smell that double mint.
I ain't scared of that.
Hey, listen, she smell that double mint. She know it's double mint. This here been double mint. You hear me? Nah, I love sex, man. I'm a morning type of guy. I like to get it to you in the morning when you least expect it.
You gotta bring them toys.
You know, if I really like you, put that tongue on you in the morning before you piss. You get that pee out you that urine. Oh my God, she don't know what to do.
Oh my God.
I have to keep my hands off of them though. 'Cause once I touch them, I can't get rid of them. And they become a problem.
Yeah.
Cause I just know how to treat a woman. I know how to treat a woman.
Of course.
You got to know how to kiss on her neck. I mean, a woman want to be. What I learned from it was a butch. I can't even flex. I learned from one of the best butch how to treat a woman and make a woman come and all that, man. Because them butches, man, they good at what they do. They'll take your girl.
Not my girl, but I hear what you're saying.
You know, I mean, hey,
I hear what you're
if the
saying.
girl ain't in love with you,
hear
you
what
know,
you're
fucked up about you.
What else you got, Queen Francis? Then we had a couple of those. Y'all going deep in the same thing.
I'm gonna start a sex part.
Why you letting it cut that down?
I'm gonna have a sex part, man. I want to start a sex part. I just want to bring it to a platform where
Like
Netflix.
switch it up sometimes. We can't go
a
that
platform
deep.
that ain't gonna bother us. You know?
That's for the Patreon. That's for the Patreon.
Yeah, that's my fault. Never mind. Anyway, what you got next?
I need some water.
Bro, you done. Oh shit. She over there.
Now that they normally be though. Cause they the real world, you know, so
good
when you
vibe.
got a nigga who really know what he talking about, shit. Boy,
It is what it is.
I like to have fun when we having sex, you know, like.
You gotta have.
I'm with it. I'm with the play. I had women stick that thing in the anal. You know, I'm letting you do what you want to do. I ain't asking you to let me go in there, but I'm gonna please you.
So I'm gonna let y'all talk outside of the camera, and we
They
gonna
look
keep
like
this camera
they
on.
connected.
Listen, it's a,
I know.
it's a
I know.
G4 Lee show.
Exactly.
It's a vibe because
It's not always.
yeah, it's a vibe, but you have
It's
to think.
always sexual energy. in
You
the
have to
G4
think,
Lee
man.
show.
Women
I ain't gonna
is
say
something
why,
that
but we know
emotional
we live
people. You
G4
can get a woman emotional through sex. You ain't never had no woman cry on you. Why you doing it to me?
I don't even want to talk
I
about
heard
it.
that.
Cause she know she ain't going home with you tonight. She know you ain't going home with you tonight, and she know you playing with her. You messing with me right now. You messing with my mind,
Nah, you
man.
trying to make me go
Because
crazy.
you hitting everything inside and it feels so good. And the person before you, he didn't make her feel like
I had to stop that.
Like, it's just.
I had to play bad
Good
sex.
vibes.
You have to play like it ain't you. You just ain't got it. I'm telling you, and do what you need to do.
You done lost
and get what you need to get out of it. Man, you can't play with these women, man. These women cut you up
They'll kill you.
and come and get your girl, and your girl be calling you from Walmart, talking about they
That's
jumping
why
on
you
me.
can't hit everybody like give them that.
No, you can't. You
You cannot
can't.
get everybody a good dick like that. Like,
You can't.
Cause they get crazy.
But what you
They're
do-
talking about men.
But what you do though when you don't know how to do nothing else, but do push-ups on that thing. I work out. This is my time to work out. How many push-ups I can do on that booty?
Calories.
I'm really trying to burn calories.
Yeah, they time to play. You look at Atlanta Avenue, nigga, I got sex scenes. I'm all over the place. What?
I seen the killer.
Rant dick.
Right there.
They want that rough sex.
That sound like a porn.
I'm talking about grab by a neck.
That's what's up.
Choke her.
How revealing you get in that motherfucker?
Well, you might see my ass.
Oh no, you got sex scenes in particular.
Well, yeah.
I ain't mean to ask you how revealing you got. I was saying like how revealing do the sex scenes be on the show. But
Well, they block us most of the time, so I hate being blocked.
And you can't
The
do
people
that.
still can see it, but you have to be 18 and over to actually see it. You have to sign in. I don't like that.
okay.
I want them kids to see this stuff, man. So even with that, I be thinking about the kid. Damn, I had these kids out here fucking trying to do my tricks, trying to do my tricks and stuff.
This
you know?
guy here, come on the show, just going crazy. You see
Going
this?
crazy.
That's why I don't do interviews
Oh,
because
listen, I love it.
Nah, yeah, this is.
He's talking
I just
about-
told you they pay me when I go do interviews. I get paid to do that stuff.
This is one of my guys. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
Nah,
I'm enjoying myself.
It's just a vibe.
Let that man do his thing.
Yeah.
Let that man do his thing.
Oh, we come here and see the G4 League show is a vibe, but it's also to let them talk and talk. And really
That's why I came,
and really
bro.
get off that energy of what they got going on, how they feel, and just the whole overall package. So, you know, we just in the moment right now.
Bro, we in a moment. That's why I don't do my interview because they got their paper out.
12, baby.
It ain't natural.
We got
They
something
asking the
going on.
same question they asked the other dude.
No, we ain't doing that.
You know, and I want to do off the porch, but I don't see me growing for now. I'm finna be bigger than off
We
the
know she
porch.
couldn't cut an interview.
Off the porch gonna need me, you know. So
Take on the G on the
Talk that
porch.
talk, my nigga.
nah, I respect off the porch.
Smoke that smoke.
They getting our people
See the line
platforms.
of it, guys.
They getting our people platforms and stuff.
Yeah, man.
But I want to give our people platforms, so that's what I'm doing. I'm building my show so I can bring young men who rapping and trying to do their own little thing. And I can teach my movie class how to direct, be the best director, how to make a movie in 24 hours.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing that people don't realize. At 82 shows, independent, no backing from the big majors. I'm talking about running around the city, guerrilla making movies, and he got a fan base that's going crazy. That's what I like about it. It's like this is real,
But I mean,
So,
why they don't come and see me though?
huh?
Why they don't come and see me?
Who?
All the people, the big people, who can
They
help
come-
us.
Oh, they're watching, bro.
They watching.
They want to see how far you're gonna take it before you even get to that level of going in. How far can you take? That's why I asked you that question because the first thing I did on my movies, I'm going straight to the big top. I'm going streaming, Netflix, all that. You know what I mean? That's why I asked you because again, they watching you. They what you're doing is building the catalog to be sold. You probably can reshoot everything you got once they get there. You know what I mean?
Well, I plan on being $100 million nigga.
You gonna
off
be
top. When I go sign my check, that motherfucker need to say $100 million.
Man.
I got a lot of people to look
It's
out
coming,
for.
man.
I got a lot of people need me, man. I just said in the song, I can't die because my family need me.
And let that be it, man. He's co-signed by the streets. The world loves him. Drizzle Dollar Man Man. Hey, what can they find you, man? What can they look you up, man?
Drizzle Dollar. Drizzle
Alright.
Dollar, man. Drizzle Dollar Man Man. I'm going to pop up like an ad. Y'all scared of Hey, hit that clone for me, Queen.
So what else you got going on? Tell the world what's
I got one I just started on called Mayberry Inn.
Okay.
Mayberry Inn. I just did the first episode of it. I bought this little ran down hotel on Washington Road. I called it the Mayberry Inn instead of Days Inn. And I'm the new owner. I actually own like 200,000 on it, but I'm putting their butt up out of there, getting them up, everybody old, anything like that. I'm just trying to change this thing around for my people's sakes, the people who I rock with, and I'm gonna bring my people in. We gonna run it like a real trap and a hotel.
Go, man.
That's the Mayberry Inn.
Nigga, a lot of bills on.
You got a lot of stuff,
Damn, cuz. Hey, salute. Hey, I want to be like you when I grow up, man.
Oh nah, I'm coming, man. I got Boy Jenkins coming.
Yeah.
Boy Jenkins gonna be crazy.
What a boy Jake.
I'm boy Jenkins.
Listen, I already know. If you know how I move, just like a mirror of me, it's like my brother. We really was coming up together. So everything he's doing is just almost like the G4 League movement. That's why I'm just letting him get it off.
Yeah, he know.
You got a homie, bro.
He been down in my mama house.
Man, listen, you always welcome to the G4 League headquarters, man. You see a France over here.
I love this stuff, man. I love just being around great people and people who, doing something.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to be around people ain't doing that. You find yourself not doing that. I went to sleep plenty of times because another nigga went to sleep.
Right.
Next to me.
I ain't doing that.
I ain't doing that. I find myself sleeping. Cause I'm bored. Shit, he sleep. Nothing to do. I'm sleep now. I need niggas up.
I like the way you're moving up. I like the way you're using technology to your advantage. You talk about a lot of game. And like I said, you always welcome here, man. So thank you for coming to the show.
I just want to tell them, man, when you're doing this, you got to get around people better than you. Most people fear being around people better than them, smarter than them, got more than them. You got to be around that kind of stuff other than know, okay, this what Big Dog got. I got to get this. I'm telling you, a lot of stuff I do now, I do it because I've been around the people who did it before me. The stuff I talk about, I've been around them kind of people who talked about it before me. I just got a different way of putting my words and slanging them together, but a lot of stuff come out my mouth, it be God.
It remind me of Goody Mom.
I remind them of everything.
Atlanta vibes.
Hey, I remind them of everything.
Yeah.
They gonna say, I told you I'm a mutt. I hear it all. I can go to the barber shop right now, somebody gonna say something. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody, it's so many on them. But nah, we working. I come from them real old folk, man. I'm a real old folk, baby. I'm different. When they talk about me, they got to talk about something. They got to say something. You can talk about a lot of people. They can't say nothing about them. They killed somebody. Nigga was a good fighter.
We got to get a part 2 of this guy.
We got to do a part 2 because this ain't long enough. I do 4 hours.
We can't do 4 hours.
Most of that time I'm talking.
But it's always good to have you on the show. You're more than welcome to come back.
Oh no, I love this stuff, man. This stuff in me now. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm finna go get the real money.
It's coming.
I see E.T. them, and I'm telling you, I'm coming for them guys. I hear his testimony too, and I'm like, okay, he got a testimony. I ain't never had to eat out no garbage can. I hustle too hard.
Oh yeah, he did. That's his.
Listen, I ain't never had to eat out no garbage. I ain't never carried myself that way. I just told my show this morning, man. Jay came to my trap with a travel pack. I ain't know what a travel pack was because I had never really traveled in that sense of knowing I was traveling on my own. I've been to Alabama every summer since a kid, but I didn't take myself to Alabama. So when he came with the travel pack, I didn't know what a travel pack was. Damn near got him up out of there. He said, man, it's a toothbrush and rag. I said, sure enough, give it to me. I always kept up my hygiene.
You gotta keep your hygiene.
My hygiene is very important to me, even when I was in the streets homeless or whatever I was doing, And I slept in the car, my own car, and stuff like that. But a lot of times I was out there by choice, not by force. They was out there by force. I took a choice. I didn't want to abide by mama rules.
The story before the glory. My man is really on.
Oh no, we got one. When we get up there, this something different. I just told them if they hurt people for being good people and helping people, then I'm gonna need a lot of protection. I can tell you that. Let me see that lighter. They're gonna have to protect me, man, because we finna help a lot of people. We ain't on that T.I. stuff, and I respect T.I., but he ain't helping nobody. I respect Killer Mike, but y'all ain't helping nobody. I need y'all to start helping somebody. I respect people like Tyler Perry, people who helping somebody. I think Tyler got somebody who watched the news. I think he got somebody who watched the news because I think he too busy to catch all these stories. And helping all these people off of what he see on the story. Somebody's van got stolen. He handicapped. It's a handicapped special man. He replacing it.
Well,
he buying people homes.
Oh yeah.
He incredible, man. He inspired me.
Hey, listen, that's what the blessing of being successful is all about.
That's what it's about, man.
Others, right?
You got to bless others. And that's what. If you ain't giving, 9 times out of 10, you ain't living.
Facts. Well, you gave a whole lot of game. I gotta catch your butt off.
This nigga losing game. This
He's
nigga
losing the
losing
game, and I'm super proud of you. Real
Just losing
talk,
off.
man.
Now these the platforms I need to go get the real paper.
Facts.
I be stubborn. They be trying to call me out. I'm like, I don't know you. You ain't got no paper for me. Cause I can't water myself down, but I want to help people like you.
I swear there's a part 2 for you.
Nah, but I want to help people like you. That's why I came, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I sacrifice coming here for you.
Not only that,
Got his live going
not
on.
only that though, you know what I'm saying? We already know what time it is with you too though. Like I said, we only interviewing the best and the brightest. So
You got to, man. Don't bring that in here lacking.
I gotta get Drizzle on the show.
I'm so
Hey, listen, bro. I love it, bro, for you even.
Yeah.
Cause I know this what this is, the 12th. What this is, 12th episode. That big, man.
Yeah, we still going.
Yeah, that big. But
You
you
on the top
just
100.
ended. You just ended though.
You on the top
You
100.
just now ended. This the beginning.
Man,
This the
This is the
beginning.
beginning. And we're about to have a producer. Well, I ain't even gonna tell him.
It's
I'm
a-
telling you, man,
we
grow.
already.
Go hard. Go hard. Take this stuff serious, man. You be making 100,000 every month.
Come on, man. I'm already hearing about it, so we just
And that love, man, that's just the start of it,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
You be doing some stuff, man, and y'all be around here looking at each other. You can't fall out. Don't fall out like this stuff.
That's why I told him to.
Don't fall out like that.
No, that's he's talking about
I
himself.
didn't say nothing.
He's talking about himself.
I was talking about.
Nah, he telling y'all the truth. I don't mess with my cast members. I don't mess with the cast because we know where that gonna end up at. I don't deal with them. They're my sisters.
So I ain't doing
You can't mess with the cast. You gonna mess everything up.
I ain't doing nothing.
Hey, we just focus on being successful.
That's it.
Having great people in this chair. We done had 12 great people in this chair.
What is success though?
Huh?
What is success?
What is success? He said.
What
That's
is
a good
success?
question. Let's see. What is success to you?
I'm asking y'all the question. I'm
Alright,
asking
what
my
is
brother
success
right
to
here
you?
the question. He said he's just trying to be successful. What is success?
Success.
I like your quote. You said, "If you ain't giving, you ain't living."
I like that.
So I like to be in a
But
situation.
I'm asking
where I
him, what is success? What is you doing? What,
To
I mean,
me,
what is success?
what success is like you said, being in a position, like a real position to not only display your talents, but help others display their talents. And on top, now that you're up, really give back to the people you care about, whether it be your family, whether it be your neighborhood, whether it be other communities. So that's what success is to me. You know what
Okay,
I'm
got
saying?
you.
It's
Let's give you a
about-
better definition of it.
Okay,
Success is doing.
okay.
Y'all doing it right now. This is success, bro.
I like that.
That's what success is.
I respect that and I receive that.
It's a doing. It's a doing. You got to do it now. You know what I mean?
Hey,
You can't
and
wait.
You don't know where you at. You at the G4 Elite show. So I
Success.
appreciate that, man. And you welcome anytime you want, man. Official Queen Prince.
Right, we can shut it down. We can shut it down. Hey, guys, we love y'all. Phone about to
Hey, shout out to
Thank
the
y'all
SWAT
for tuning
community
in.
over there.
Hey, shout out to
The
them.
SWAT community is going in.
All down the SWAT community, crazy.
It's called the
It's my
swear
family.
community.
SWAT.
SWAT.
Like I swear. Okay.
It's SWEAR, but I'm country. So I said swear, and it sounds like it got an A in it.
Yeah.
So it's like air, but it's swear.
Swear. Okay. So look,
I'm country as hell. Somebody was just telling me, man, my boy like you, man, but he say he don't know what you be saying. He said I had to tell him. And he's saying swear. Yeah.
This boy here a real character, man. Hey, look, you can't make up the character in this guy.
Nah, you can't, man. And I
Prince,
want
where can they
y'all.
find you, man?
Where y'all put
I'm
this
trying
at?
to end the show. You over here still going.
Y'all can find me
What can they find?
Queen Prince _
Hey, boy, what can
Hey,
they
stand up
find
for my live right quick.
Yeah,
I don't know if
what
they
can they
think
find?
you're
We
fat
gonna keep
girl or
Hey,
something.
you can find me.
There ain't enough people on there. You don't see this young lady, man.
PRES.
I don't think there's enough people on there. I think because she's sitting down, they don't see what's going on. Yeah.
That's precise 101.
New cab number for another.
Instagram. That's where you
Facts.
can find me.
And you can follow G4 Elite Show on Facebook at the G4 Elite Show. On Instagram, the G4 Elite Show. And on YouTube, G4 Elite Show. And if you're looking for me on Easy Numbers, we got the big homie Drizzle came through, man. Thanks again for coming, man. You're always welcome in our home. And that's the G4 Elite
I appreciate
Show.
it, man. Shot, swell. Nah,
Swell.
for real.
Swear community.
Nah, for real. Big boy show right there.
Come on, man. That was huge.
Where you put this at?